Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's Mental Monday. Excuse my voice, it's run away from me this morning. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the prevalence of mental illness or mental health struggles. There are so many different types of struggles and so many people are struggling and nobody around them even knows. This is way bigger of an issue in society than is generally given credit to, and I honestly think we would do ourselves a huge favor by paying a little more attention to it. In general, about 1 in 5 people struggle with a mental illness. Not only that, but 50% of Americans will meet the criteria for a diagnosable mental health condition at some time in their life, and half of those people will develop those conditions by the age of 14. When you look at mental illness in students, 50% of students with a mental disorder age 14 or older drop out of high school. 24% of prisoners have a recent history of a mental health disorder, and overall, the money being spent on mental health services in the United States is rising and is projected to continue rising. There are 1,000,001 different issues that can come up with mental health. This next month is Self-Care Awareness Month, and I think that should mean we push for a focus on taking care of our mental health. September is also National Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, and I think that is a very important aspect of mental health to pay attention to. I don't say this lightly. I know it'll take work. I know it's complicated. I know it's not a simple formula to figure out how to better address mental health in our country. But at the same time, we're dealing with mass shootings, terrorist attacks, a more divided country than I've ever seen in my lifetime. We're seeing the homeless population rise. We're seeing more and more graphic things on TV depicting murder and suicide. In order to properly address these things and really make a difference in the overall mental state of our country, we need more affordable, accessible, reliable mental health services. We need more professionals focused on all of the different areas of concern. And above and beyond anything else, we need an open conversation where the stigma is gone, the judgment is gone, and you can just have a conversation. I think until we have those things and make it more of an environment to admit that you're struggling in some way, these are things that we're always going to be fighting. And when a problem in society arises, it is not just one factor. When a problem arises, you don't only address it from one approach. You can surfacely do everything you want, but if you're not addressing the underlying issues, and from my perspective, the psychological factors that got that person to the point of doing that, whatever that may be, you are seriously missing out on addressing the real problem and actually making an effort for prevention. This could be applied to literally anything. I am not singling out any one issue. I just feel like that would make a huge dent overall, and it is something that I honestly don't feel like we address enough. There's still stigmas. There still is bad understanding of the mental health issues that we have in our country. And I think we would do ourselves a huge, huge service by learning from the past and learning better how to address those. That is what I wanted to talk about today. I get very passionate about this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any thoughts, I would love to hear them in the comments below. If you did like this, give it a thumbs up and share it with everybody. Make sure you're subscribed and have notifications on, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!